What if I told you that as of today, the Canadian government is realizing what the housing prices brought to this country, and they're trying to be creative and bring new first-time homebuyer programs? Raise your hand if you know somebody or you're one of those people who have adult children in their home and you're really worried how those kids will be independent, how they're gonna buy their first house, what is gonna happen with them. I will pinpoint two things for you in this video and we'll make it short and easy to understand. The first is the GST elimination from first-time home buyers property. Is it applied to all the properties? Let's find out, because there's some tricks in here. And the second thing, it's pure good news. The interest rates are finally dropping. I would like to introduce myself for people who never seen this channel. I'm Milena. I'm a real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario, and I help people to find the best place for themselves. If you like this video, click subscribe. And if you need any help, feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below. I will take you around and show you what is happening in each community. It doesn't matter if you just want to rent or buy or sell, or you're looking for a commercial real estate. I'm here for you to help you. I love touring around our area and find out what is going on, what kind of activities, be part of the communities, helping whenever they need, because we all need help. Just like buyers and sellers need their guidance as well. So if you want to know what is happening in our area, what are the prices, and anything new that is coming around, our team drops content every week. So please click subscribe and you're gonna get all the news that you need to make a focused and educated decision. And at the end, you're always asking, why do I need a realtor if I can do all this by yourself? That's absolute true. But guess what? My husband and I bought a couple of houses. We bought them, we sold them, and all with the help of our realtor. I did appreciate her help, and guess why? Because she was working for us. She was doing her best, and on the top of everything, she was mentoring us how to move to the next property. What you can get better than this? So thanks to her, I'm here today. We have a couple of properties in our portfolio. And if that's what you want, of course, I can give you the process. If you're just wanting to be a first-time home buyer, or first time you're selling your house and you want to move somewhere else, I'm here for you too. So let's start looking at the GST and why the interest rates are dropping. This is the article that I wanted to show you. It's already all from March 2025, but it's in the works. That's what it's important. Actually, it's moving somewhere. So finally, the Canadian government decided to face the housing crisis. The demand has gone up, supply has not kept pace, prices are too high, and especially if you're in Ontario and British Columbia, you're facing some madness with the housing prices. I know so many people already who are worried, not just for their kids that they have no future into owning their own home, but also for their own. Meaning, like, can they make the payment next month? Isn't that something? I don't think this is fair, basically, especially in this environment when we are in a rat race and we're working so hard and only to pay the mortgage. That's definitely not something that we benefit from. So the Prime Minister announced was that they're planning to eliminate GST for first-time home buyers on homes at or under 1 million. This tax cut will save Canadians up to $50,000, and that's actually a good thing because besides the down payment, you're facing other fees that you need to pay when you purchase your home. So that will motivate more young people and families to enter the housing market. Hopefully that will happen and people will become more independent. So I also read that the Conservative Party proposed that price to go up to 1.3 million and not to be only for, here you go, you ready? GST on new construction for first-time home buyer. Here is the catch. So the Conservative Party proposed actually not to be only for new construction, but most probably for any kind of construction. So hopefully this is happening because there is also an issue with the new construction. When you're looking for a new place, which is really nice to come to a home that it's fully done and new and smells like that wonderful paint and whatever. And it's really nice to come to this kind of place. But that's where I come in. When you buy new construction, you need to research the builder because we have lots of issues and you don't know what's going to happen with your property after the warranty of the building is up. So, is it really fair to remove GST only on new construction for first-time home buyers? Or you can choose the home of your dreams. It doesn't have to be new construction. It could be fully renovated, or it could be some bungalow that it's in a really bad shape, but you want to get in because you can fix it up and sell it later on, but it's your first home at the same time. So let's see what's going to happen. I really hope this time the government will think for the best benefits of the consumers and it will make it happen. At least the silver lining here is the GST. Most probably it will be removed. As you see, this article is for the Home Builder Association. They're welcoming this because they're realizing that by removing the GST for first-time home buyers, they will save lots of fees on those people and they can put them for better use. Another thing with the new construction that we're facing here in Burlington is, for instance, downtown, and this is just an example for everywhere that you can see tall buildings popping. The infrastructure doesn't keep up with all the new builds. So people are just dropping their cars, very aggravated of the situation that they need to move around, find a place to get to their destination. They're driving on places that they shouldn't. So hopefully the GST elimination will not address only first-time home buyers or new constructions, but it will apply to all buyers and all kind of homes. We're crossing fingers, we'll see what's going to happen, but at least we know that it will help the economy. The second thing is the interest rates are dropping down, and this is for real. So that will help the housing market. So far, we've been seeing buyer's market and it's been really hard on the sellers. But now since the interest rates are continuing to drop, it will help with start selling and recycling homes. Things are finally improving, getting more bearable with the rates, they're dropping. So now you can finance your mortgage with certain banks for under 4%. And guess what? In the summer, we're expecting even more of a drop. So it will help the first-time home buyers, buyers in general. And if you have to finance your mortgage too, there's some good news about that. And now I want to finish the video with a little lesson. And now, are you ready for the last piece of information that might be very helpful for you? It doesn't matter if you're a first-time home buyer, you're in the real estate market for a while, or whatever your plans are. I studied business and I learned how the government actually navigates the economy when there's inflation and recession. And if you never pay attention, let me tell you that usually the housing market fluctuates every 10 years. It's not set exactly on a 10-year, but that's the trend. So I'm just gonna remind you about the pandemic time because it was recent and very relatable. But what happened that we experienced really high inflation due to the closing of the markets and everything that happened. The way the government deals with it, and this is all over the world, is to raise the interest rate. And we all got surprised with the new mortgages. Now we're getting into the recession. The remedy for that is to lower interest rates. And if you pay attention, that's exactly what is happening right now everywhere. We're gonna see even more of a decline this summer. So if you actually have the funds, you can use the buyer's market because it has higher negotiating power, the lower interest rates, and you can get your dream home, especially whenever they drop the GST. Imagine saving all this money. So if you need any help finding a home in our area, feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below. You can reach me via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. I'm here to help you. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout the video. I hope you like it. Please click like, subscribe below, and I will see you on my next video.